Thank you, Jasmine. Let's start moving, y'all. Let's start moving. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. I know I got a lot of water. I also drank a lot of water before the show. Thank you, Regina. So let's start climbing. Thank you, Regina. Man, hopefully the signal is good today, man. I don't know how the signal is going to be, but hopefully it's good. But we got a lot of climbing ahead of us. Thank you, Keto and Stacy. I got a good night's sleep last night, so that's the key. Got some very good sleep last night. Let's start climbing. Whew. Happy Friday night. It's Saturday morning for me. Happy Friday night, everybody. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Stacy. Happy Friday night. 3-day weekend is here. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Pulsar. Yeah, I had a great... Hello, Just Kirby. Man, hello, everybody. Now look at this terrain right here. Thank you, Amelia, Auburn Girly. Look at this terrain. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna have a beautiful day today. Thank you, Blaze and Amelia. Let's go ahead and climb, y'all. Everybody, thank you for tapping on your screen and sharing this live stream. Let's go. It is a beautiful day. I was hoping, Susie, that it was gonna be a little bit more cloudy so I could have some more cover. But it looks like we're gonna be dealing with the sun today. I do, I have water in my backpack. I also have my drone today. Thank you, Victoria and La Quieta. Please share this live stream, everyone. Thank you, Blaze and Laura. Please hit that share button, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this live stream seen by as many people as possible. Footwear, my good old Skechers, baby. My good old Skechers. My trusted Skechers. Thank you, user. It's not Evian. I can't find Evian here. Man, I like how they wear you out before you even get to the Great Wall of China. You know what I'm saying? They wear you out before you even get to the Great Wall. Oh my God, there goes Kenneth. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Kenneth, you please, you sir, allowed the channel, along with LBJ, Susie, and everybody, you allowed the channel to run, man. I appreciate you so much, sir. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you so much. And you know what? I know you're a busy man, but this is where we are at today. I promised you guys I was gonna take you and redeem myself and take you guys to the Great Wall of China. And I'm gonna take you to an original one, not some La La Land Disney Great Wall of China. We're gonna take you to the original one, all original Great Wall of China. This is all original, built 400 years ago in the Ming Dynasty. The original structure is completely intact. We're gonna hike all the way to the top today. I'm just looking around. See, there's even that's how far you could possibly go. And thank you so much, Kenneth, by the way, for all the love and support. Thank you so much, Kenneth, Auburn Girly, Hoku, LBJ. Thank you guys. It's not easy getting here. It was an hour and a half in the car to get here. But this is what we're gonna conquer today. We're gonna go all the way up there. No excuses. My ass is going all the way up there, right up ahead of us. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe and Victoria. This is the real Great Wall. You see, a lot of Great Walls has all been rebuilt. A lot of it has had, a lot of construction in the last 50 years to make it look new. When you look at this watchtower here, this is what an original Ming Dynasty Great Wall looks like. We're at a very important strategic choke point. Thank you, Spirited Garage. Thank you so much. We're at an original choke point from the Ming Dynasty. Why is this a choke point? Well, it's very simple. This place here was a must-pass for anyone who wanted to invade southern China. If you wanted to invade southern China, you had to go through this point from the north. So this is why, even though this place is not as popular as Qingshanguan, the Shanghai Pass, thank you, Tar Heel Babe, which we're going to in 2 days, even though it's not as popular, it is extremely important from a military perspective, because this, amongst all the mountains, is the only way for a northern invading army to get to, thank you, Azhot, to get to southern China. So this is a very, very important choke point. We're gonna hike it all. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Now, you can go through this thing. You can see you can't do any type of graffiti. You can't climb this thing either. The only thing you could do is just walk through. The reason why is that this structure is very fragile. This is an original Ming Dynasty wall. So all the bricks that you see here is all original. Thank you, Shayna. This is gonna be an absolutely excellent experience today, because we're gonna get to see the wall in its full glory without any type of a renovation. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Shayna. This is gonna be absolutely beautiful. And I believe Kenneth is not even watching anymore. That's how amazing this guy is. He just comes, he drops the blessings, and he just leaves. Unbelievable. Thank you, Broly. You can see. 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 Today's gonna be a little bit. You see that right here? There's no railings. Because this is an all original Great Wall, you don't have anything to help you. You gotta make sure you stay in the middle and you don't fall, because you're gonna have a very bad day if you fall. Does that make sense, everybody? Thank you, Azhot71. That's our cell tower right there. Hopefully it's gonna give us a good signal. That's our cell phone tower that we're using to stream today. Thank you, Jim C and Azhot. Is the signal okay, everybody? Is the signal okay? I hope the signal is okay. So just remember, when you are at an original Great Wall, it's not going to have most of the protections that you're gonna have when you go to Beijing. When you go to Beijing, the capital, when you go to the Great Wall, it's gonna be like a Disneyland type of experience. Thank you, sir, Hyo2. Thank you, Alex. And of course, thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate you, sir. You guys make it possible for me to do this. Without further ado, let's start climbing. Thank you, Terry. Let's start climbing. That's once again our cell tower. That's what we're relying on today to get a nice signal. Thank you, Terry. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have a real bad day if we fall. So we're gonna try to really not fall today. Before we go in, now you have to remember, the Ming Dynasty spent a significant amount of, thank you, Ronnie and User. Thank you guys so much. There's a lot of mosquitoes here because we're right here in the wild. We are surrounded by high mountains. Thank you, Bry Guy. That's why it took so long to get here. The car had to meander through an endless loop of mountain roads. Thank you, Ronnie. This is, look at the road down there. You see that? Thank you, Tar Heel Babe and Ronnie. That is the mountain roads that we had to navigate in order to get here. Extremely difficult to get here. Extremely difficult to get here. Very, very tall mountains. This is why the Great Wall was built here, because this is a strategic choke point that the people from the north would go through the mountains in order to come through. Thank you, Ronnie. So this is why they had to cut them off here. Thank you, Ronnie. Now, please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. You guys can see the quality of the bricks here. Say what you will about the Ming Dynasty, because a lot of people felt like the Ming Dynasty wasted too much money on the Great Wall. Thank you, Susie and Marcus and Jacqueline. They felt like the Ming Dynasty wasted way too much money on the Great Wall of China. Thank you, Glossy Girl and Jacqueline. I disagree, but they did spend a lot of money on building and maintaining the Great Wall of China. That is true. Thank you, Eileen, Marie, and Dizzy D. That is true. They did spend a lot of money on the maintenance and also the building of the Great Wall. Now, when you come in here, people ask me, where's the bathroom? Now, some of these towers serve different purposes. I was doing my research. Thank you, James and Jennifer and Nana, everybody. The heart me's only cost a penny, but they really help us move up the rankings. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Nana. I appreciate you guys. Let's see if we still have a signal when we come in here. That should be a good litmus test of how good our signal is going to be. Thank you, Sonia. Do we still have a signal when we come in here? Thank you, Bread Solo. Do we still have a signal? Even when we're in here? Thank you, Paul. Is the signal still okay? Thank you, Eric. Signal still okay even when we're here? Thank you, Hermes. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, everybody. Signal still okay? Okay. So you can see here, this ceiling is right about, I would say, about 9 to 10 feet tall ceiling. Thank you, Script and Laura. Thank you, guys, man. I promised you guys I was going to bring you guys to the Great Wall of China. We're going to go to as many sections as possible. I'm a man of my word. No matter how hard it is to get here, I'm going to do it. Thank you, Kick Ass As Hot. Thank you guys, man. Thank you. Oh, it's not as hot. It's Arizona Hot. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much, everybody. We're about to get back to League A1. Thank you, A Beauty. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Ronnie. Now, everything is rotunda shaped, meaning the ceilings in a Great Wall of China like this, usually a lot of times you see, look at the way this architecture is done from 400 years ago. Rebecca, Ronnie, Jasmine, thank you. Thank you so much. 400 years old structure, totally made out of brick. This is all original. Everything you see here is all original Ming Dynasty bricks. Very, very high quality. This is why Arizona, Rebecca, DJ Mo, thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody. This is why so many villagers stole stones from the Great Wall, because the quality was so good. Thank you, Sonia and DJ Mo. You can see the quality of this. It's 400 years old. Look at the quality of this. Absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you, DLP, Sonia. Thank you. Now, Auburn Girlie asks, how long is the wall? The wall in China is called 万里长城, which means 10,000 kilometer Great Wall. That is what it's called in Chinese. Thank you, Arizona. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Pepper. Now, as I was explaining yesterday, the Great Wall of China is built in such a way that is, thank you, Pepper and Sonia, is built in such a way that you have to understand the Great Wall of China is not one big wall. It's made up of small walls all over the country. Thank you, Berea, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Kaz Daily. Thank you, Jennifer, for the travel with. Thank you, everybody, for tapping on your screen, sharing this live stream. Let's get to 1,000 shares, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Berea and Daily Day. This supposedly is 10,000 kilometers, but I think it's actually longer. Now, but you have to understand is that most of the wall that's still available. Thank you, very nice. Thank you, user. Thank you guys so much. Man, so much love today. I appreciate you guys, though. Seriously, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Y'all make it possible for my ass to come out here, man. It wasn't easy to get here, but we made it. Thank you, little Jane. So if you can see here, most of the Great Wall from the earlier dynasties have all been destroyed, either by weather, by man, or by armies. Or by armies. Or by armies. Thank you, Fuel Hill Mule. Thank you guys. Happy 3-day weekend coming up. Hopefully all y'all get to have 3 days off. Thank you, Pepper. See, this wall is so well preserved because it was built in the Ming Dynasty. All of the nice Great Walls in China that are still preserved, I wouldn't say all, but at least 95% of them are built in the Ming Dynasty because it's the closest dynasty to us that still built the wall. The Qing Dynasty didn't build the wall. The Qing Dynasty didn't maintain the wall. They didn't care about the Great Wall at all because by that time, their territory had expanded far beyond the Great Wall. So it really wasn't necessary for them to station soldiers here. It would be as if Americans, let's say we were stationing soldiers in, let's say, Chicago. It's not really necessary because Chicago is not a border city. Right? You would have to go further up north. It's almost as if we're putting soldiers in Arizona. Let's not even Arizona. Let's say somewhere up. Let's say Nevada. Right? It wouldn't be necessary because it doesn't border any particular country. Right? Does that make sense? So by the Qing Dynasty, the territory had expanded far beyond what you see here. So it really wasn't necessary for them to keep any soldiers here or to pay to maintain this part of the Great Wall. This is why this stuff looks so old and it looks so dilapidated because in many ways it hasn't been maintained for 400 years. Now, this is a tourist attraction, so it is open to the public. This is about $6.40 to get here. Over the age of 70, free. Over the age of 60 or 65, half price. You can see here, nothing but mountains. You see that? Nothing but mountains here. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We're going to keep climbing up, and hopefully our cell signal works well, God willing. We're going to go as far as our cell signal will allow. Thank you, user. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Now, the word of the day is man. Slow. We got to do it slowly because this is a real Great Wall and I'm not trying to fall. The word of the day is man. M-A-N. Man. Which means slow. We're going to do this slowly. We're going to do this very, very slowly because this is way too steep of a climb to go quickly. We got to go slow. All right. Thank you, Korea. So we're going to go slow. M-A-N, man. In Chinese means slow. That's the word of the day. Man, slowly. We're going to go step by step. And I'm going to stay in the middle. Because you guys got to understand, I'm not only talking, I'm also walking at the same time. And I have to hold a phone with my right hand. So it's a lot of work. I'm going to go take it slow. M-A-N. Thank you, Amuj, for moderating. Thank you, Amuj. Now, if you look at these bricks here, all original. This is all original steps. This is by far the oldest. Thank you, Kirill. Thank you, Auburn Girlie. This right here is by far. Thank you, Phil Hill Mule. Thank you, Auburn Girlie. Thank you, everybody, for all the love and support. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This right here is by far the most primitive section of the Great Wall I've ever taken you to. We've been to Sima Tai section of the Great Wall. That was our first Great Wall live stream. Then we went to the Yemen Pass. Then we went to a different section. I forget the name in Shanxi, but that was a late live stream. Most Americans didn't catch it. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. And then we went to Qingshanguan, the Woman's Pass. This is by far the oldest and the most, not the oldest, but the least well-maintained section of the Great Wall. It's extremely original. This is what the wall would have looked like. Thank you, Tyler D, for extending your subscription. Thank you, Plant Groove. I'm gonna go slow. Slow and steady is the name of the game. I'm gonna stay in the middle, away from the edges. Thank you, Plant Groove. Let's keep it moving, everybody. What you guys are looking at. Thank you, Shayna, for moderating. Amuj, thank you so much. Shayna, great to see you. Let's keep climbing. And God willing, we have a good signal. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Plant Groove. Thank you, Cody. Now, look at this terrain here. Look at this. Thank you, Cody. What is up, everybody? What is up? Nobody is here, man. You guys know why nobody is here? Because number one, this is not very well known. Even most Chinese people don't know this section of the Great Wall. It's called Qingshanguan. Most Chinese, Qingshan Pass. Most Chinese people don't even know this, let alone Americans. I've never even heard of this until I came here. So we're gonna hike this whole thing today. We're gonna go all the way to the top. I'm not sure how the signal is gonna be at the top, but I am going to try. Thank you, Hannah. Man, thank you guys, man, for all the love and support. Thank you. Let's keep going. And I feel great today. I went to sleep extra early yesterday in preparation for this. So I'm hyped and I'm ready to go. And I got a lot of water. I drank a lot of water. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to go. Man, big shout out from Texas, man. What's up, man? What's up in Texas? Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. The path is very high. Now, check this out. Look at this. Man, check this out. Look at this. Y'all see this? Man, I've told you guys, LBJ, I told Pugs, I told LBJ, I was like, I'm going to redeem myself. I didn't give you guys a good Great Wall yesterday. Thank you, no thanks. We weren't actually gonna come here today. This wasn't a part of the plan because it's way too far away from my hotel. But you know, we were like, you know what? I was supposed to show you the Great Wall yesterday. Thank you, Nathan. I didn't do it. Like, I have to do this. So we're here. We're here, everybody. We're here. Let me put on my hat the right way so it doesn't fly away, because it's going to be pretty windy when we get up there. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Really important that you guys hit that share button, man. Let's get some shares in here. Thank you, Daily Day. The name of the game, once again, today is slow. Today is slow. Really important that you guys hit that share button, man. Let's get some shares in here. Thank you, Daily Day. The name of the game, once again, today is slow. Let's try not to fall. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Thank you, Emily Wood. Please share this live stream, everybody. Hit that share button. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Thank you, Blaze. Let's keep moving. Now, as we continue to move, I'm going to talk a little bit as we move slowly. During the Ming Dynasty, different watchtowers served different purposes. Thank you, Jennifer. Different watchtowers serve very different purposes. There was actually something called the prison tower, which I'm not sure if you can see here, but I thought that's very strange because you got to understand, there are prisoners of war. Thank you, User. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emily Wood. Emily Wood is here again. We're more than halfway to our goal already. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Stamp. But seriously, though, y'all make it possible for me to come out here to do this, y'all. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Now, there's actually something called the prisoner watchtower, which means during the Ming Dynasty, when there are prisoners of war, Thank you, Susie and Stan and Pamela. The prisoners of war will be thrown into a big tower that's extremely deep that they can't climb out of. They actually built that along the Great Wall of China called the Prisoners' Watchtower. They will put all the prisoners of war that tried to invade unsuccessfully, were captured, and they threw them into a giant watchtower where they will be kept until I don't know what. But that's actually on the Great Wall. That's on the Great Wall of China, so you will be able to see that. So let's keep it moving. Hopefully we can see one today. It'll be a particularly deep watchtower, so hopefully we can see one. Let's keep moving. Good, Victoria. Good morning to everybody watching in Asia, in Australia, New Zealand. Good late evening, everybody in Europe, and good evening, everybody in America. Thank you, Dakota, Ghost. Let's keep it moving. Now you can see this is probably as primitive as you can get, man. No steps, really, just stones. And I'm actually led to believe probably some of these stones were put in a little bit later. You guys might be wondering why there's nobody here. Thank you, Daniel and Annette. It's hot. It's going to get even hotter, but it's okay. The reason why there's nobody here is that school starts tomorrow on a Sunday. Kids report to school tomorrow on a Sunday on September 1st. Everybody is at home getting ready for school. Thank you, Williams. Thank you, Daniel. Everybody is getting ready for school. All the tourists. We are going to Beijing, baby. We got tickets once again to the Forbidden City. This time we're going to go in the morning, so it's not going to be such a late show. We're going to the Forbidden City again in Beijing. I can't wait. We got tickets to everything. We got tickets to Universal Studios. We got tickets to the Forbidden City. We got tickets to it all. So we got a lot of excitement coming up. I just got to make it out of here safely today without falling, man. I'm not trying to twist my ankle or anything like that. So got my ankle braces on. Let's keep moving. You can see these steps are built a little bit later. You can see that these steps here. Thank you, R. Tucker. You see that? These steps, much newer. This is original Ming Dynasty right here. You see that? All right, let's keep moving. Hey. What time is the Forbidden City? Oh, I'm gonna go live early at the Forbidden City. Probably 11 p.m. on the East Coast on Thursday morning. That's our ticket. Is for Thursday morning USA time, next Thursday afternoon. So that's still a ways from now. So let's keep it moving. Now you can see this tower right here is in rough shape. I gotta go real slow. This tower right here is in rough shape. What do I mean by that? Well, first of all, today the reason why I wanted to come here is first, I knew there was gonna be nobody here. Second, we can finally see the real Great Wall that actually climbs a mountain. Thank you, Jasmine. This is what the Great Wall of China should look like. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to a pass, a lot of times you have a small stretch, but this right here is what the Great Wall of China should look like. Thank you, Blaze, snaking all the way up this mountain. So imagine originally 400 years ago, how difficult this was to build. Imagine this, how difficult this was to build. Thank you, Blaze. You have to carry all your materials up here to the mountain, and you have to go all the way. Even the hike up there is incredibly difficult for an experienced hiker. Imagine building a freaking wall that goes all the way up to the top. This is some Lord of the Rings stuff right here. Thank you, LBJ. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. It's incredibly difficult to do this even on a climb. Imagine doing this as a construction project. It is virtually very difficult, and very costly, and frankly, budget fiscally wise, nearly impossible even today. Like, this is big money that the Ming Dynasty had to spend to build this thing. Thank you to my wife. All right, now let me talk a little bit about this tower right here. You can see on this one is in rough shape. Okay, the ceiling is totally gone. The roof of this tower right here has been totally destroyed. All you have are some surrounding walls here. Okay, you see that? This is likely a command center, a place for the soldiers to sleep at night to get away from the elements. But you can see they got windows facing both sides. You see that? Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. Look at this. They got windows on both sides. So frankly, at nighttime, this is actually not even a good place to hole up in because it would get very cold. This would actually be a very cold place because you got the winds that are going crosswinds. Thank you, Dakota and Joe Lees. So this honestly wouldn't even be a good place to chill in at night. But the soldiers have no option, man. They had to stay here. Now, I think I put it in the background section where this is, so folks who are interested in exploring the wild Great Wall without a. So when, by the way, so when a foreign president, like a foreign dignitary, when they come to China, they never come here. Beijing is going to take them to the touristy area of the Great Wall. Thank you so much for the first gift. They would never take, like, for example, the president of Argentina or the president of Cuba to a place like this because it is way too remote. It is way too desolate. They're going to take them. Thank you, Robitussin and Robin. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. They would never take them here. What they will do is take them to either Mutianyu or Badaling, surrounding Beijing. That's where the foreign dignitaries, for example, if either President Trump or President Kamala Harris were to visit China, they would never go to this section of the Great Wall because it is way too primitive, way too uncomfortable, and no people. You can see there's no railings anywhere. It wouldn't be appropriate to take them here. But this is the type of place where you could come here and really enjoy some history. You know, this is some real history that you have here. In my opinion, this is far, far preferable, far, far better than what you see in the Beijing area, where I think it's a little bit too commercial. I think there's way too many people. Coming here, you can see I got basically the Great Wall all to myself. Thank you, Laugh Till. Thank you, Y2. We have the Great Wall of China all to ourselves today. All to ourselves, baby. Thank you, Y2. Thank you, Amy. All to ourselves. Let's keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful. All the Tartarian conspiracy theorists, I'm going to ask you a question. It faces both sides. It faces both sides. There are windows facing both sides. Thank you, Renita. Thank you, user. Let's go. Exactly. Feel Meal, you're exactly right, man. But that's unfortunately the only way that they can come. See, we started down there. You see, there's 3 folks down there. So, yeah, there's 3 folks down there. I can see the white shirts. We started down there. We've already hiked a very significant distance. They say it's going to take me 2 hours to get up there. What y'all think? Y'all think that's 2 hours? I think I could do it in less than 2 hours. I don't know. I feel like I could do this in less than 2 hours. What you guys think? I feel like I could do this in I got to stream at the same time, so maybe 2 hours. Let's see. Let's just keep moving. And obviously, the further we get, thank you, Y2. Yeah, take a shortcut. How am I going to take a shortcut? Go through the mountain? Come on, man. How am I going to take a shortcut, baby? I got to go all the way up there. That's our finish line, by the way. That right there is our finish line. That's our finish line right there. So God willing, thank you, Erica. God willing, we are going to have a good signal up there. The tower is here. Cell tower is right there. God willing, we have a good signal. Thank you, Amy. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. How many steps do I get a day? Easily 20,000, sometimes upwards of 30 to 35,000 steps a day. So I walk a lot. Thank you, Susie. It's going to be a kid-friendly show today. So for all the kids out there who haven't gone to bed yet, thank you, L8109. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Bring your kids. It's going to be a kids-friendly show today. Ain't going to be no talking about no boom boom today. Okay, because I assure you, there was very little boom boom happening here on the Great Wall. There was no boom boom whatsoever. Okay, there was a lot of men up here guarding the frontiers. This was a tough job. Thank you, Patty. These are the border agents. These are the border control agents of ancient times. Thank you, Julius and Daly. There's no boom boom happening up here. I can assure you of that. Thank you, Daly. I'm back here, baby. Man, I appreciate you. Thank you, Yesenia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If the signal is no good and it's skipping, or if you feel like the signal is not good, just skip to the next live stream and come right back. Thank you, James, and thank you, Pam. Just come right back, because you guys understand, as we're looking at this terrain here, there's 2 cell towers right there. Thank you, James and Jolo. There's 2 cell towers, one right there, one down there. I'm getting further and further away from it, so sometimes it might glitch a little bit. Just go to the next live stream and come right back. It should freshen it up. So let's keep moving. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. And look at this mountain road over here. That is basically how you get around in this area, man. Like, there's no road markings. It's just a cement road. So that's what we had to do to get here, and that's what we have to do to get back. So let's keep moving. 400, right around 400, 450 years old, 1600, think 17th century. Thank you, Little Jane and Gummy Bears. 17th century, 1600s, towards the late Ming Dynasty was when this wall was born. So it's been sitting here for 400 years with hardly any renovation. We're gonna try to actually find some architectural elements. There should be as original as this is, there should be some architectural elements still left over. Thank you, Gummy Bears. So let's keep moving. So you used to be able to climb up this. You see this right here? You used to be able to go up here. That's stairs right here. But they don't let you do it. This is no climbing, but you used to be able to climb all the way up there and get a nice view. Also for the folks, I'm also brought my drone with me. So I'm gonna fly my drone around and get some nice footage. Also, let's come in here and see if we still have a signal. That should be a good test of how good our signal is. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Is the signal still okay? Signal still okay? Please share, everybody. How's the signal, everybody? Thank you, Green. Thank you, Gene. Signal still okay? Yeah? Cool. All right, I stand here and look at this particular view. Let me explain something to you guys, man. You guys, as Americans, mostly Americans who are watching, some Europeans, you guys, as Americans, mostly Americans who are watching, some Europeans, it was a very, very costly endeavor, meaning it cost the country, it cost the Ming Dynasty a significant amount of their treasury, tax receipts every single year just to maintain, thank you, Gene, just to maintain this place. Just to maintain this place. Thank you, user. Is it lagging a little bit? Lagging? Is it better? Better now? Okay, it's good now? Better? Okay, thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Love. Signal a little bit better? Okay, you guys have to remember one concept, which is that the Ming Dynasty was not overthrown. No Chinese dynasty was overthrown because the enemy somehow surpassed the Great Wall and brought it down. Thank you, SR Ginger. Thank you, Fernandez. Thank you, Kimberly. You see, when the people have to understand one thing, dynasties were brought down from corruption within. Dynasties were brought down from internal discontent within. This has never happened in Chinese history where someone broke through the Great Wall of China as a direct cause for a dynasty breaking down. Does that make sense? It's like, yes, the Qing dynasty overthrew the Ming dynasty because they crossed the Qingshanguan pass that we're gonna see in 2 days. But the big but is that the Ming dynasty was already in a terrible shape by the point that the Qing dynasty came over. Thank you, Kalpana. What that means is, like, by the time the Manchus came and invaded the Ming dynasty, the people were hungry, the people were poor, they were discontent with the Ming dynasty government. They needed a change. So the Great Wall of China, from many, many perspectives, when you think about it, was in many people were considered the Great Wall of China, a big white elephant project, which means it costs a lot of money, it looks very good, it's very beautiful, but it didn't really serve a purpose. A lot of people think that. Because ultimately, you guys understand, yes, it kept out the invaders, but it also sucked so much money for maintenance and for building that it really many times weakened the empire significantly, because so much money, it was estimated up to 20% of the annual budget needed to go just towards maintaining and stationing soldiers on the Great Wall of China. 20% of the budget. Think about that military budget. Just 20% for the Great Wall alone. Huge budget. Thank you, Humbo. Thank you so much. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Very, very expensive to maintain. How's the signal now? Signal a little bit better? Oh, what the hell? Start playing music. Man, what's up? What's up, everybody? How's the signal? Signal's good?
严防森林火
Good.
灾
All right, keep
绿水
moving.
青山就是金
Just
山
start
银
playing
山
music all of a sudden.
森林防火是全社会的共同
We got this all to ourselves, y'all. Let's keep moving.
防火第一，共享森林危机
Let's keep it moving, everybody.
森林火灾，你已
Thank you, Humbo.
禁止一切野外用火，不准
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
不准烧
They
香
started
点
playing the
蜡
music.
不准燃放
They started playing jazz here at the Great Wall of China. How about that?
不准烧山开城，不准野区
Yeah,
烧
look at
烤
this.
违反规定将依法处理。
Beautiful.
防火常抓，青山常在。森林是大自然生态文章，是人类生存
Thank you,
环境
G-Tac and Honey.
也将享受
Yeah, they started playing music on that little machine over there to remind me to be safe.
请不要将火种带入邻居
Look at this.
严防
Thank you,
森林
Nicho.
火灾人人上坟烧纸前，上坟烧纸放鞭炮。
Yeah, they started playing Kenny G over here, man. Y'all heard that?
防火要提倡，
Playing
森
Kenny
林
G.
防火有保障，保护
Man, nobody maintains the wall, man. Your ticket prices go into maintaining the wall. But if you look at this, it's very, very obvious that this wall is in tough, very, very rough shape. So in order to keep it original, in order to keep it looking beautiful the way it is, they really haven't done a lot of work to maintain it. All the extra stuff that you see on the sides is actually original. They never built another reinforcement wall here to make it look new. So this is all original Ming Dynasty. You can see the grass, the trees, the bushes growing everywhere. Thank you, Cam and Little Jane. Everything is super. Thank you, Kick Ass. You see this? Everything is original. Let's keep moving. Now, for the folks who are watching this, is maybe my audio a little bit delayed from my mouth movement because of the signal? Thank you, Moonwatch. Is it syncing at all? I wonder if it's syncing at all. Thank you, Norman. He said your fear of heights. Thank you, Kick Ass. Thank you, everybody. It's not synced? No, it's perfect. For some people, it's perfect. Thank you, Thomas. Some people, it's good. Some people, it's not good. If it's not good, go to the next live stream and come right back. It should help. But man, this is very high, man. Man, if you're afraid of heights, man. If you're afraid of heights, thank you, Annis. Thank you, Kick Ass. You know, for those of you that are afraid of heights, remember the name of the game is Man, which means go slow. Go slow, baby. It is 10:50 a.m. in the morning here in China. 10:50 a.m. Saturday, August 31st, 10:50 a.m. Thank you, Kick Ass. Let's keep going. But you really do have to be careful when you're climbing this, though. You got to stay in the middle and be very careful. Thank you, Mama Phelps. Thank you, Kick Ass. Let's keep going. What the hell is that? Thank you, Norman, and thank you, Go Me. What the hell is that? Ah, that's nasty as hell, man. Ah, that's nasty as hell. Thank you, Smiles. I do not want to step on that, man. Watching in Bhutan. I love it. And this might be the quietest Great Wall of China I've ever been to, man. The Great Wall of Daniel. Thank you, leader. This is what I call this the Great Wall of Daniel, man. There ain't nobody here, man. I claim this as my own. I'm telling you guys, I claim this as my own. Thank you, G-Tac and leader. Ah, man, they came to my kingdom. Ah, these two people came to my kingdom, man. I should charge them a toll. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Caitlin. Man, two more people here. They came into my domain. Thank you, Scott. Great to see you, Scott. Thank you, honey. Let's keep climbing. Stay ahead of them. Going all the way up to the top. Man, thank you, Miss Barry. And they got to pay the bills over here. $6.50 roughly to come here. 45 yuan. Thank you, Kick Ass and leader. And Fuel Meal, Alex. Everybody, man. Jennifer. Thank you. Oh, man, this is rough, man. It's not an easy climb. Thank you, leader. Because you see all the steps. These are 400-year steps, y'all. A lot of these steps are... So we got a random-ass boulder over here. A lot of these steps are very uneven, so we got to go slow. Slow is the name of the game. Slow, baby. Thank you, Tommy boy. Please share this live stream, everybody. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Like what Terry is doing, Woman That Rose. Hit that share button, y'all. Thank you, Gio, for extending your subscription. Cam, Feel Heal Meal, Crazy A, thank you, Feel Heal Meal. Thank you. I'm in probably the best shape today. Thank you, Crazy A and G-Tac, meaning slept well. Went to sleep at like 10:30 last night. Slept very well. Feel very refreshed. So I should be able to do this climb with no problems. Thank you, Priscilla. This is another tower this is another command center tower that's been partially destroyed. Half of its wall is totally missing. You see that? This entire left half of the wall is totally gone. Totally gone, so it's exposed to the elements completely. Feel Heal Meal, of course. I'm gonna go everywhere in China and Asia. As long as there's a signal and I can physically do it, I'm gonna show you guys everything out here in China, man. As long as there's a cell phone signal. And one day I'm gonna get Starlink. I'm gonna get the Chinese version of Starlink. I'm gonna go everywhere. This is just the beginning. We've only been doing this for 6 months. This is just the beginning of our journey here. So please make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream. We're gonna be on this journey for the long haul. Thank you, Gio, man, for also for extending your subscription. You guys allow me to keep doing this. All right, anyway, let me look at this. So this command tower here is also another large command tower. Thank you, Mr. E in Texas. Thank you. The entire right side is gone. Ruth, thank you for the heart. Me, this entire exit gate here also gone. Totally broken. That would have happened somewhere in the last 400 years, and it's actually not due to human destruction. This would be due to weather. Because we are high in the mountains, you think about all the wind, all the rain, everything that comes through here. This is all because of the weather. Thank you, LBJ, for that comment. I love it. Tim, thank you. You guys, all y'all's blessings. That's why we get to go everywhere in China. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, Tim. That's why, ooh, see, look at these steps right here. These are some serious steps. Gotta be very careful. There probably are snakes here, to be honest with you, man, because there's not a lot of people that live in the surrounding areas. If I was a snake, I would stay here. Nice place to chill at. You know, thank you, William. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I'm blocking their way. Thank you, Jennifer, for the balloons. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, let's continue to go. Now, for the folks who just came in, I have to say this once again. The Great Wall of China is not one continuous wall. Thank you, Gio and William. The Great Wall of China is not one continuous wall. It's made out of hundreds of walls that are like 5 miles, 10 miles, 6 miles, 2 miles even, sometimes even 1 mile. The entire thing is called the Great Wall of China. It's not like one long highway like I-90 that goes north to south back home in America. It's a series of small walls that are put together to form a defensive formation against the northern invaders. This is super important for you guys to understand. This is one of those walls. It's called Qingshanguan, which means Qingshan Pass. Thank you, Gio and Travel B. It literally means clear mountain Great Wall. Clear mountain Great Wall. This is what it's called. Qing means clear. Shan means mountain. Clear mountain Great Wall. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Norman. Let's keep moving. Yeah, a lot of people think like the Great Wall of China is just one big ass wall. It's not how it works. A misconception that I also had myself. Thank you, Melissa. I thought the Great Wall of China was just one long wall. You could walk it from end to end. Thank you, Naini. Thank you, Nana. It's actually not the case. Not the case. And Nana, by the way, Nana, you were watching yesterday when we failed miserably at the Great Wall of China. 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 Not the case. And Nana, by the way, Nana, you were watching yesterday when we failed miserably at the Great Wall of China because of the signal and because of the fact that that wall was taken. Told you guys I was going to make it up. Let's keep moving. Oh, thank you, BB. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Marlene. Whew. Thank you, Vici. All right. Thank you, W Blower. And thank you, BB. All right. Let me chill out for a second, man. Because that was quite a climb. Let me chill out for a second, man. Thank you, Rary. Thank you, James. This is a tourist attraction, man. You paid money for the privilege to climb this. You pay $6.50. Thank you, James and Norman. And thank you, guys. All right, it's not that I'm tired. I'm not really that tired. I'm walking very carefully because I don't want to lose my signal. Thank you, Tommy. I want to make sure I don't lose my signal today. That's why I'm slowing down a little bit. You know what I mean? LBJ, Skechers again. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Skechers again. You guys know I wear the same pair of shoes every single day. Thank you, James and Colette. Thank you, guys. I'm walking very slow because of the signal. I want to make sure I still have a signal. Thank you, Colette. All right. Let's keep it moving, y'all. I'll let these folks pass me, and then we're going to keep it moving. Man, Pugs is here. Pugs, you made it. Pugs, what did I tell you? I was going to make it up to you. I told you yesterday I was going to make it up to you, Pugs. Look at what's happening. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Pugs. Pugs, I told you I was going to make it up to you. Thank you, Pugs. Man, thank you, Thank you, Pugs. Thank you. I told you I was going to make it up to you, Pugs. I told you. I told you, man. We did it. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Pugs. We just hit our goal, man. We just hit our goal. Amazing. Thank you, Pugs. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you. Let's keep climbing. Stay in the middle. Pugs, bring it home. Hey, Pugs, LBJ, look, your favorite. See this? Your favorite. Thank you, Scott. Great to see you, Scott. Thank you, Auburn girly. Hey, not Scott. Thank you, Toshiba. Thank you, Toshiba. I told you guys I was going to make it up to you. Thank you, James. All right, for those of you who just came in, the goal is to climb all the way up there. We need to get all the way up there today. LBJ said, I thought you liked snakes and worms and shit like that, man. I thought that's what you liked. I thought that's what you told me you liked. Is it not true? Thank you, Crazy A. Let's keep going. You know, I gotta tell you guys this. I have an obsession nowadays with the Great Wall of China. I actually want to conquer like every major stretch of the Great Wall. Not just every pass. I want to conquer every stretch of the wall with you guys. You know what I mean? Kind of want to like conquer it all. You know, thank you, Ham HB. Thank you, Stephanie. I want to do it all. You know? It's like a lot of people, they like to say they've been to all the national parks or they've been to like 30 countries, 40 countries, 50 countries. I want to say I've been to every major section of the Great Wall. Thank you, Geo. Yeah, this is the section that's not restored. Brother, does this look restored to you? Look at this. Thank you, Daily. Does this look restored to you? This does not look restored at all, right? Look at this. Thank you, Daily. Thank you, Mama. All right. It's actually not that bad. I think we're getting actually pretty close. Thank you, KJ and Mama. It's actually not bad at all. This is actually, we're actually pretty close to the top already. Thank you to my wife and KJ. It's not bad. Let's keep going. By the way, look at this view right here. Man, you KJ, Stephanie. Thank you guys. If I had to estimate, this wall is probably about 4 miles, I would say. 3 miles. You guys see this right here, by the way? Y'all see this structure? I finally understand what they did over here. Y'all see this? Thank you, BB. You see how the original wall, you see that foundation they put there? That's probably not original. What they did with the wall is that because so many parts of that particular wall has caved in and fell out, what they did, and the bottom was probably pretty rough when they made it into a tourist attraction, they came in and they just stacked a bunch of stones to give you a flat surface. So that is all original on the outside, but that platform looks to be newer put in because of how bad the shape of this Great Wall is from all the weathering in the last 400 years. So that should give you some perspective here when you're looking at this. Thank you, Amuj. Thank you. Yeah, it's reinforced to make sure you as a tourist have a good experience. This is why also yesterday when I went home, and look at this terrain, by the way. Look at this terrain. It's not smog, by the way. It's a lot of fog. See that? Thank you, Apollonia. I was telling my panda yesterday, my business partner, I was like, listen to me. If something is free, there's probably a reason why it's free. Like the Great Wall that we went to yesterday, I was like, Panda, if it's free, there's probably a reason why it's free. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and pay to go to the better sections of the wall and not go to these free ones anymore. Thank you, Coach D. So we had a conversation yesterday. We were just talking about how to avoid situations like yesterday from happening again. You know, if it's free, there's probably a reason why it's free. You know what I'm saying? So if it's free, honestly, I get suspicious. I get very suspicious if it's free. So let's keep it moving. Alrighty. You have to work for it. The view is very nice. I'm gonna see. Hopefully the signal doesn't go bad, but I'm gonna take my face out of it for a second, so some of you guys could take a screenshot. Okay. Thank you, Kong, for extending your subscription. Here's your screenshot moment. You could take out the comments. You could take out all this. You could take some photos of this. This is the original Ming Dynasty Great Wall in its original unrestored form. Yes, thank you, Glossy Girl. Welcome to our new moderator, Glossy Girl. Thank you for moderating, Glossy Girl. Thank you. Beautiful. Now take a screenshot of this, and also, you guys get a screenshot of this for the Discord channel. Thank you, Glossy Girl, for moderating. Thank you so much. How do you move the chat? I think you hold down on the screen. You tap on the screen to send free likes. Thank you, Lisa G, but I think you hold down on the screen to clear the comments. I'm moving a little bit away from these bushes. Also, I sprayed plenty of what Plant Group gave me for mosquito spray. So take a screenshot. I moved my face out of the way. Take a nice screenshot of this. This is not Lord of the Rings, everybody. This is the real Great Wall of China in its unrestored original form. It is in Hebei province. Qingshanguan is in Hebei province to the north and to the east of Tangshan City. So we're still in Hebei province. And the reason why many of the most breathtaking sections of the Great Wall were built here in the Hebei province because the capital Beijing is nearby. They needed to protect Beijing. Colorado Springs, baby. Colorado Springs, everybody. All right, one more chance to take a screenshot, take a photo. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to go all the way up to the top, as promised. Take one more screenshot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. This is Hebei province. Hello in Canton, Texas. Edwin to Edna, Texas. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to bring my face back, everybody. It might lag a little bit. I'm going to bring my face back. There we go. Beautiful. San Francisco. I know, Terry. Raleigh, California. Joji. Thank you. Let's keep it moving. Now, usually on the Great Wall of China, nearby, when we go to, you go to other more sections of the Great Wall of China, what you see nearby, thank you, User and Prickly, thank you. You will see a lot of tourist traps, a lot of stores, a lot of restaurants, a lot of hotels. When you come out here to a primitive section of the Great Wall like this, there's going to be no such thing. Everything is just desolate. So for those of you who, if you ever come to China on a tour, you want to tell your tour guide you want to come here, they're going to have to prepare a car for you. I wasn't able to get a carpool. I wasn't even able to get a Chinese Didi or Uber. Thank you, JT and Vicky. We had to spend, I think, around $45 to get a car for the whole day. He's waiting for me at the parking lot. So that's basically the only way you can come here unless you're driving yourself. Unless you drive yourself here, this is the only way you can come to this section of the wall. There's no buses, there's no public transportation, no taxi. You're not gonna be able to get a car home. Thank you, Vic. You have to drive here or make sure your driver stays here and wait for you because there's no other way to get home. Very desolate. Now this wall right here, this guard tower right here is completely destroyed. Thank you, Vic. You can see this one is totally gone. All gone. So this is in very bad shape. Thank you, Indigo Sky. That's how we move up the rankings, y'all. See, this one is all four sides. All that's left is just these stairs right here. You can see, actually on this wall here, you could climb all the way down. You see that right here, the way they built this? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Indigo. Please share this live stream. Yeah, $45. He's gonna wait for me. It's 300 yuan. But depending on how we do on the time, I haven't decided how long I'm gonna stay here. Because after you guys go to sleep in America, I might do another show here for the Europeans. So I haven't decided if I'm staying or I'm leaving. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Indigo Sky. Thank you to my wife. So I haven't, basically the answer is I haven't decided how long I'm staying. So let's just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to the stairs. I'm going all the way to the top, baby. I came all the way out here. Thank you, Alan T. I came all the way out here. Of course, I'm going to go all the way to the top. And you guys are watching this. If you're watching me for the very first time, our shows are never recorded. It's always live. It's 11:08 a.m., 11:09 a.m. on August 31st, Saturday morning, 11:09 a.m. Our shows are always live and it's never, ever recorded. Thank you, Melon. You're only going to see us on TikTok. No Kick, no YouTube, no Twitch, no OnlyFans, only here on TikTok. So please follow the channel. This is the only place you can see us. Thank you, Matthew G. This is the only TikTok. Follow the channel, turn on your notifications. They turn back. See, I ain't gonna be turning back, man. I'm going all the way to the top, baby. I came all the way out here just to turn back. Come on, man. We're going all the way to the top, to the very, very tip top. Well, signal permitting, that is. And then I'm going to fly my drone and I'm gonna, well, signal permitting, that is. And then I'm going to fly my drone and I'm gonna capture all this. I'm gonna capture south. That's north. You see that? That is due north. So this direction here is north. This is where the enemy would have come. The enemy would have come from this direction here, and this is why this Great Wall is here, is to block them. Because you see, the enemy would have somehow gotten through these mountains, they would have gotten through here, and this Great Wall here is to cut them off. So this is why when you look at the Great Wall of China, why is it not one particularly long wall? Is because certain areas are more important than others, and this is one of them. You know, I really wish this place would get more credit, to be honest, man. It's not that popular. There's nobody here. It's like a couple people here. When we go to Qingshanguan in about 2 days, we'll be in Qingshanguan the day after tomorrow at this very same time. So today is Saturday morning for me. On Monday morning, my time, Sunday morning, your time, I will be at Qingshanguan, the Shanghai Pass, which is known as the first pass under heaven. Why is it called the first pass under heaven? Because it leads into the ocean, man. Dog, any more you go, you're going to swim in the ocean. So that is where the Great Wall of China meets the ocean. It's called the #1 pass under heaven. We're going to be there on Sunday night, right around this time, right around maybe a little bit earlier, 9:30 p.m. on Sunday night. However, you have to understand, when you go to Qingshanguan, it's not going to look like this. Because Qingshanguan is a pass, which means it's a fortress, it's a military base, basically. This is what the Great Wall really looks like when it stretches. A pass is more of a, you know what I'm saying, the pass is more of a, it's more like a garrison. So you're going to see something very different in 2 days when we go there. That is the whole reason why the next 2 days, the travel for me, thank you Spilled Ink, is going to be very, very hectic because I got to go to a totally different city to go stream from Qingshanguan. So tomorrow morning, we'll wake up early, we'll do our stream, we'll do some filming, and then we'll get up out of here to go to the next city. So there'll be 3 nights here in the city, in the town of Zhenghua. Let's keep moving. Ni hao, what's up, everybody? Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button and share this live stream, everybody. Thank you, La Bonita. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, there's been a lot of conflicts here. How's the signal, everybody? Is the signal a little bit better? Thank you, GTAC and User. Is the signal a little bit better, everybody? We're getting further and further away. Thank you, User and JWW. The signal a little bit better? It's good? Signal's good? Yeah? Good. Good? Excellent. 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 Thank you guys for sharing. We're almost at 600 shares, y'all. Beautiful. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, Teresa. For all the new viewers, man, we go to cool places every single day here in China. Next week is going to be jam-packed. Next week is going to be Forbidden City again. We haven't been there in about 5 months. We're going to go to the Forbidden City again. We're going to go to Universal Studios. We're going to go to the Summer Palace in Beijing. So next week is going to be totally packed for us. So a lot of things we're going to do in Beijing, starting with Universal Studios. Thank you, Diamond. Please follow the channel, everybody. Please follow the channel. We're going everywhere. We're going everywhere. Follow the channel, y'all. Thank you, Glossy Girl. Marina is also moderating. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Big Country. All right, let's keep climbing. Now, as you can see, the further you get up there, man, the worse the roads become. So once again, the word of the day in Chinese is man. Slow. Slow is the name of the game. Stay in the middle. Be careful. Stay in the middle. Man, thank you guys, man. They used horses. Absolutely. Yes, they did. They kept horses on the wall as well. The wall that we went to yesterday actually kept 6 horses. It was well documented historically. They used 6 horses. Let's keep moving. What up, Marina? Thank you, Nana. Keep moving. See, I'm a little bit careful. The higher I get, I gotta go slow. I don't wanna lose my signal. Somebody flying their drone. I can hear it already. Thank you, Nana. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Nana. Oh, man. It's a lot of climbing, y'all. I do have water, and I drank a lot of water before this live stream because I knew it was a strenuous hike. Look at this. Thank you, BB and Denise. Look at this. Man. Thank you, Nana and Denise. Nah, I didn't even eat breakfast. Truth be told, I didn't even eat dinner yesterday, man. I had so many dumplings for lunch yesterday. I didn't even have dinner, so I'm gonna have lunch after I climb this down there. I saw a restaurant when I was coming up here, so let's keep moving. Ooh, a little gecko. Thank you, Once Upon. Thank you, Blaze. No, I'm not fasting. I'm not fasting at all. Thank you, Steven. I'm not fasting at all. It's just that sometimes when you're on the road, you don't have time to eat because you're streaming. And also, in these small towns, sometimes the restaurants are so crappy, you don't even want to eat. I don't want to have McDonald's when I could help it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Linda. I really don't want to have McDonald's unless I have absolutely no choice. You know, so I just kind of skipped dinner yesterday. I wasn't that hungry anyway. Fuel Hill Mill. If there was an orange juice vendor on the top, bro, I would sleep here tonight if there was an orange juice vendor at the top. Follow the channel, man. What time is it here? It's 11:16 a.m. on Saturday morning. We started a little bit earlier than usual. Thank you, Linda. So let's keep going. You can see these steps aren't exactly in the greatest shape. How many miles is the Great Wall of China? You're gonna have to Google that, but it's at least 5,000-6,000, probably even more. It depends on what you consider to be the Great Wall. Because if something is from 2,000 years ago, there is no wall, baby. There's only foundation. So, I mean, do you really consider that to be a part of the Great Wall when all you can see is some tracks on the ground, right? It depends on how you measure it. But the Ming Dynasty, by far, built the greatest section of the wall, and that's the one that we're on today. Thank you, Dre. Actually, my ears are popping a little bit. My ears are actually popping a little bit from the elevation. Hold on one second. My left ear's popping. Ah, should be good now. Should be good. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Boom. All to ourselves yet again. Thank you, Wanda. Hell yeah, baby. All to ourselves. Yeah, it's also a little bit cooler. Thankfully, the sun is not really beating me up today. So, not too bad. Thank you, Stacy. Look at this. Let me get rid of my face for a second. Let me get rid of my face so Pepper and everybody could take a screenshot. Yeah, there's that one guy right down there. That's right. Thank you, Brian. Look at this. This is what I promised you guys. I will redeem myself. When we go to Beijing, I have to take you to Badaling. So next week, we'll go to Badaling Great Wall sometime. It's not going to look anything like this, man. It's going to be all fixed up. That's where Barack Obama went. I think that's where Michelle Obama went. I think that's where Sasha Obama went. I think when the Obamas visited China, when Michelle Obama came to China as well, I think that's where they went. They went to either Mutianyu or Badaling. It's a big tourist trap with a lot of people. The wall is totally fixed up, so it's not really that original, but it is very beautiful. Thank you, Justin. And it indeed is probably the most breathtaking part of the Great Wall around Beijing. For you guys, you have to understand. Let me reinforce this point because it's really important for you guys to understand this. Why is it that in northern China, all the best sections of the Great Wall are in Hebei and Beijing? Why is that? Thank you, Justin. The reason is the capital was the most important thing that needed to be protected. Thank you, Teresa. Beijing is where the emperor lived. So that's why all these walls surround Beijing. You gotta protect the emperor. You gotta protect the most precious person in the entire kingdom, and that was the emperor. So this is why all the best, most breathtaking sections, the longest sections, the Badaling, the Mutianyu, the Panlongshan, the Qingshanguan, all the most beautiful sections of the Great Wall are here in the north, is because they have to protect the emperor in Beijing. Does that make sense, everybody? The emperor is the most important. That's why you have to come to northern Hebei, you have to come to northern Beijing to find the most breathtaking sections of the Great Wall. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Mongolia is that side right there. So if you go further north, if you keep walking, thank you, little Big Mike, for the heart me. That's how we move up the rankings, y'all. These little 1 penny heart me's. But if you go further north here, that's when you're gonna hit Mongolia. This right here. And you can see the terrain here is just continuously mountainous. Very, very little respite. I mean, for an invading army, you really gotta do a lot to get here. You gotta, G-Tac, thank you. You literally have to go. Christopher, Vic, Mark, thank you guys. Everybody back home in America, in Europe, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, wherever it is you are, but especially everybody back home in America, it's a great privilege for me to bring this to you. Thank you, Teresa. We got to go conquer it. We got to go to the top. Let's go to the top. See, this is the only guy I'm with, me and him. Let's go. It's me and him, baby. Thank you, Travel B. No, you're welcome, guys. You know, the whole car ride here. I was just wondering if I was actually even going to be able to do this today with the signal. But so far, so good. God willing. Thank you, Alex. Slaw. See, this is... So, here's the live stream, y'all. Thank you, Alex. Oh. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Are we still lagging? Thank you, Bob Tan. Thank you, Kim. Are we still lagging, everybody? Is the signal better? Thank you, Evelyn and Kim. Is the signal a little bit better? Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Anya. Yeah? Man. Still lagging? Yeah? Signal's okay? Keep going a little bit higher. See if it's a little bit better. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I think this is probably as far as we can go, guys. Thank you, Oz of Love. Thank you. I think this might be as far as we can go. I think this might be as far as we can go. Thank you. I think this might be as far as we can go. Yeah, I think that's as far as we can go, everybody. This right here. Yeah. Thank you, Lion. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. LBJ, Elaine, thank you. I think this is as far as we can go without losing signal. I'm gonna try one more time to go a little bit further up to see if the signal will cooperate. Okay, thank you, Tar Heel Babe, Auburn Girlie, Pugs. Oh my God, thank you, Pugs. Thank you, Velvet in Oklahoma. Hey, let's get out of here. Thank you, Oklahoma. Thank you, guys. Let's get up out of here. Oh. 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 All right. Oh, actually made it to the top. Y'all, we made it to the top, y'all. This is as far as they'll let us go. See, look at this. I see this right here. You can't actually go up this because it's so badly damaged. You can't even go up here. Look at this. Y'all see this? This is as far as you could go. You see that? All right. Let's go a little bit to the left and explore. Before we do, yes, please follow the channel. I think this is as far as we can go anyway. We keep running into dead ends, that's right. All right, let's go to the left. The reason why I'm hesitating is because of the signal. I want to make sure the signal is good. No, I want to make sure the signal is good. We're about an hour and 20 minutes into this thing. Boom, we made it. All right. That was a tough climb, y'all. All right, that was a tough climb. That was tough. So, because this section of the wall is so badly damaged, you have to take a detour on the right in order to get down. Thank you, good deed, ni hao ma. The sign says you have to take a detour on the right to go. Let's keep going, y'all. The elevation, the damage from weather, 400 years of really nasty weather elements. Let's keep going. All the way to the top. Yes, bug just came on my phone. We gotta go all the way to the top, baby. No stopping. Slow. We're gonna take it slow. Thank you, Fuel Hill Mule. Thank you, Fuel Hill Mule. We're gonna take it slow. Thank you, Fuel Hill Mule. We're gonna take it slow. All right. Take it slow, baby. Thank you, Angela. Fuel Hill Mule. What's the elevation? I don't know, but it's high. Very high. I'll Google it afterwards. I put it in the Discord channel. Let me sit for a second, y'all. Let me sit for a second. Sit for a second. Let me sit for a second. Let me chill a second. And get some water. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you, Matilda. Gotta get some water. Alicia, thank you. Ain't got no Evian water today. Ain't no Evian water. Let's just enjoy the view for a second. Thank you, CEO 420. Both of my years are now popping. So the elevation, I would estimate at least 800 foot, 900 foot, 1,000 foot. Pretty high. But it's beautiful though. Thank you, Sherry. I see that little gecko. All right, let me take my face out of it so you guys could take a screenshot. Look at this. Thank you, JK. Thank you, Mert. Thank you guys. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep it moving. We gotta go to the top today. No excuses. Thank you, Nana and Christy. We gotta go to the top. Thank you, Aced. All right, let's go. Let's go to the top, baby. All right, we're gonna lag a little bit as we come through the structure here. So bear with me. 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 All right. Thank you, Nana. Oh. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Auburn girlie. All right. I'm gonna try to climb. I'm gonna try to climb. I'm gonna try to climb. I'm gonna try to climb a little bit more, but the signal. I know Auburn girlie, La Bonita, Maryland. Thank you, left. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you, Karina. Is the signal a little bit better? Is the signal a little bit better, everybody? Yeah? It's because that thing was blocking my signal. I started down there. Yeah. 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 It doesn't matter what the signal is. Almost there. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Almost there. Thank you, Farika. My ears feel like they're in an echo chamber. Both of them are popping. I do. I have a drone with me. I'm gonna fly it at the very. I do. I have a drone with me. I'm gonna fly it at the very top. That's what. Nah, no gum. Nah, no gum. Look. Time to rest for a second. Time to rest for 1 second. It's getting harder and harder the closer you get to the top. Just non-stop climbing. Thank you, Steve, Tay, Martha. I gotta bake in some breaks. The climb this is another. Thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you. That's me, Pink Lady, running up there. Thank you, Peony. Farika. Thank you, guys. Laugh too. Thank you. All right, let's plant groove. I'm using your mosquito spray right now. Without it, I'd be getting chewed up.